Nearly 140 million miles from Earth, a new chapter of human exploration is beginning. This is Frontier Mars, the Harvest Collective, a complete, self-sustaining habitat designed to feed and support a crew of up to 15 for long-duration missions on the Red Planet. Guiding this mission are your captains, David Roland and your co-captain, Charles Malki, a biologist and plant expert whose work with Ivory Organic has focused on developing innovative, organic, and USA-made plant care solutions. Together, we combine expertise in engineering, plant biology, and sustainable food production to help pioneer humanity's future beyond the Earth. We built the habitat in 3 sealed phases: the basement, the main deck, and the grow deck. Each level begins as an inflatable bladder that is deployed, inflated, and U-curved into a ridged shell. The internal ribs then lock into a pre-molded indentations in the bladder that then tie directly into the outer exoskeleton in a Lego-styled interlocking system. This phased approach keeps every deck hermetically sealed from the toxic Martian dust at all times. Once the structure is complete, we wrap the entire habitat in a Gothic-inspired exoskeleton with angled buttresses. A suspended overhead regolith shield creates a protective canopy so the heavy Martian soil never crushes the living spaces. Finally, we apply a robotic spray on sulfur regolith foam coating using Martian dust and carbon dioxide for foaming that seals the habitat and adds extra radiation protection. At the core of the Harvest Collective are 42 vertical wicking towers that serve as both structural columns and highly efficient growing systems. Using ultrasonic wicking sticks and edible microgreen sheets made from corn husks and plant fibers, we achieve a reliable production with minimal water. A rotating dual-cylinder mushroom bioreactor provides continuous fresh mushrooms while using waste nutrients, while external grow dome supports agriculture with tilapia, prawns, and black soldier fly larvae, closing the loop from waste to food. Daily life is supported by Master Chef Galley, 513-quart induction cooking vessels with vacuum cooking capability slide out like drawers. An integrated steam ultrasonic UVC cleaning station reclaims nearly all water. From fresh cheese production to popcorn and smoothies, every system is designed for efficiency, reliability, and crew morale on Mars. Everything works together in a true closed loop. Zoned water recovery systems, bioreactors, and edible growing materials turn waste into resources. Overhead rolling storage and redundant safety systems ensure long-term viability with minimal resupply from Earth. The Harvest Collective is more than a shelter. It's a living, breathing frontier settlement. It proves that humans can not only survive on Mars, but thrive, growing food, supporting mental health through fresh meals, and building a sustainable future on another world. Here you can see the basement layout. This level houses all of the habitat's primary mechanical systems, including freshwater storage and gray water recovery systems, primary bioreactors for clean water from the living quarters, secondary bioreactors dedicated to cleaning water from the grow room, freshwater tilapia tanks, all decks and completely sealed from the Martian soil and atmosphere, maintaining secure, closed-loop, human-safe environment. On Deck 2, we have the living quarters. This deck serves as the living, eating, and recreational needs of the crew, as well as housing, communication, and medical services. This level contains the habitat's main and emergency airlocks. Like all decks, it's fully sealed to maintain internal environmental integrity. Deck 3 is the Grow Deck. This is the primary agricultural and food production center designed to sustain a 15-person crew. The garden deck features hydroponics with 42 vertical hydroponic wicking towers fed by 20 overhead ceiling-mounted 18-gallon reservoir tanks. These are pressured by clean oxygen for the plants and assist in gravity-fed lines to each growing platform. Tree crops, sealed and sterilized fig trees with multiple varieties of full seasonal harvest alongside bonsai apple and citrus trees yielding diverse fruit varieties. For mushroom production, there's dedicated mushroom towers providing year-round, low-maintenance fresh mushrooms with zero substrate changeout, creating a true self-containing living ecosystem. Additional crops will be Dutch bucket systems for layered vegetables, fresh grains raised on board, and berry bushes. The tissue culture lab is an integrated lab for duplicating fruits and vegetables, ensuring pure, clean strains of the habitat's crops remain viable. The advanced wall and lighting integration. Every deck is coated with a photoluminescent material that absorbs Martian radiation and remits red, blue, and a 6,500K white light, reducing the load on the habitat's electrical grid. Walls are coated with PV solar panels to capture lost light energy, stored in a low-voltage battery supplied for critical low-power control units, growing systems, peristaltic pumps, and crew quarters cabin lights. Even in the event of a total grid blackout, the grow room remains operational via gravity-fed wicking towers and the Martian radiation low-level light system. The galley and dining area. The galley features specifically designated cooking and food processing systems. The Master Chef AI assistant oversees crews' dietary needs, utilizing a robotic arm to clean, prepare, and serve meals. Meals are placed on induction warming plates to maintain ideal temperatures. Precision cooking incorporates an advanced sous vide cooking system for extracting nutrient-preserving culinary preparation across all crew meals. The beverage and dining have drink dispensers that are tailored to each crew member using QR-coded drinking vessels. Dining tables feature built-in induction warmers designed to lock crew plates securely in place while allowing custom temperature control. All equipment is fully shielded to prevent electromagnetic interference with computers, telecommunication, or habitat systems. For the waste and recovery storage, uneaten foods undergo vacuum sealing in safe, reusable containers made of shatterproof, food-safe polycarbonate overlaid on glass. Biodigesters remove and recover all usable nutrients to feed plants, tilapia, prawns, catfish, freshwater mussels, and clams. For freeze drying, a specialized freeze drying system removes, recovers, and restores moisture in the exact food pouch. Using a pressure break and fill mixing mechanism, it restores the precise water content removed during the original freeze drying process. Specialized food processing. This includes a tabletop cheese maker utilizing powdered milk, a tabletop cereal maker producing cereal rounds with fresh additives, and a zero-waste popcorn maker that pops virtually every kernel. For sanitation and cleanup, the sanitation station features tailored washing ports for pots, pans, plates, and utensils, utilizing precise steam cleaning for low water usage, followed by a final deep UVC cleansing stage. Frontier Mars, the Harvest Collective, engineered for safety, designed for abundance, built for humanity's future among the stars.